Grade 11s, welcome to another video, a quick one this time. This is video number 2, where I am going to discuss with you expressions with rational exponents. Alright, so these are like numbers with exponents, and we want to try and simplify it. So these questions will state, without the use of a calculator, simplify the following. Alright, and you must just think product of primes. You have to break down numbers that are not a prime number into the product of its prime. So if you look over here, you can see 8. 8 can be broken down into 2 to the power of 3. So that 8 I replace with the 2 to the power 3. And then that gets raised further to the power 2 over 3. Okay, now if you don't know, you're going to multiply your tops with the tops and the bottoms with the bottoms. So 3 over 1 times 2 over 3 is equal to 6 over 3, which is equal to 2. So your answer is 2 to the power 2, okay, or 2 to the power 6 over 3, which we simplified, and your answer is 4. Okay, not too bad. This 0.25, I know that 0.25 written as a fraction is a quarter, and that is raised to the power 3 over 2. Again, look at that 4. It is not a product of its prime, so I'm going to change it into a product of its primes. So 1 over 2 to the power 2, all raised to 3 over 2. All right, so now you can keep it like that, or you can bring the 2 up and play and make it into 2 to the power negative 2. But remember, I'm going to go the other route. So remember, 1 to the power anything stays 1. And 2 to the power 2 raised to a further power 3 over 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 divided by 2 gives you 3. 2 to the power 3. So your answer is 1 over 8. Okay, yeah, as well, break it down into a product of its primes. 16 is not a prime number. 16 can be rewritten as 2 to the power 4. And that gets raised further to the power 3 over 4, and tops with tops, bottoms with bottoms. So if you want to force that into a fraction, you can, to help you. 4 times 3 is 12 over 4, which gives you also 2 to the power 3, which is 8. Okay, over here again, a fraction. We're going to change both into a product of its primes, and the 8 will become a 2 to the power 3, and the 125 becomes 5 to the power of 3, and that all gets raised to the power negative 2 over 3. Okay, so if we simplify that, we get 2 to the power 3 times this. So remember, everything inside the bracket is to the power negative 2 over 3. So 3 times negative 2 is 2 to the power negative 6 divided by 3 is to the power negative 2. And 5 to the power 3 times negative 2 over 3. If you really want to, you can just pop it in your calculator as well. Okay, but we know a power raised to a further power we multiply. So 3 times negative 2 is negative 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. And now to make them a positive, we're just going to swap them around. And our answer is 25 over 4. All right, easy peasy. This one as well, 0.125 can be written as 1 over 8, all raised to the power a third. Oh, not 1 to the power 8, sorry. Let's try that again. Okay, 0.125 is 1 over, no, I'm right, 1 over 8, all raised to the power a third. And then 1 to the power anything stays 1. And that 8 I can break into 2 to the power 3. Raised further to that power, we multiply together, which gives you 1 over 2 to the power. 3 times 1 divided by 3 is 1, which gives me a half. Okay, then last one over here. 27 broken down to a product of its primes is 3 to the power of 3. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. All raised to the power a third. And 81 broken down into a product of its primes is 3 to the power of 4, all raised to the power negative a quarter, times, and 9 broken down is 3 to the power 2. That 2 pushes up and multiplies with that 2, which makes it 4. Now we're going to simplify. 3 times a third is 1, and 4 times negative a quarter is negative 1, and 3 to the power 4. Got all the bases the same, and now we're going to add our exponents. 1 minus 1 plus 4 gives you 3 to the power 4, which is also right. So that is it for video 2. Please join me with the next video where we'll be looking at fractional exponents and roots, as well as operations with surds. Alright, so I'm walking through, this is a collection of videos where I'm dealing with all of the exponents, surds, and equations and inequalities that we are doing in grade 11. Alright, I hope it helps you. You must all stay well, grade 11s. Thank you for watching. Bye.